Hello, everybody. Let's swap over. Hello. How is everybody doing? Let me recalibrate that camera very quickly as tradition. All right. We made some good progress last time on Monday, and we're gonna continue on. Same stuff as always. I just realized my controller's not on. There we go. We're gonna continue on. We made some really good progress. We made some really good progress. So last time we were here, we got to the West Wing. Not here. Here. So now we're looking for the operating room that the twins are in, and I would assume it's over here, so I would also assume that it's not going to be available. Now there was also something, it's not plugged in as expected. Now there was also something that was pretty much like closed off for us. I need to like move everything around quick. I'm gonna need to get like quite a few things for myself eventually. Oh, but speaking of which, so on my throne, I was hanging out with one of my friends, Mookie. Some of y'all, for the people watching, y'all might know Mookie. Mookie is a very great friend. We were just chatting, and she told me that her throne got cleared out. I made a little joke saying, hey, you mind sending some of those people to my throne? Like, I made, just made a joke. She told me to send her the link to my throne. I did. And she ended up getting me a mic arm. From my throne, she bought me the mic arm that was on my throne wish list for a while. And it is a really good mic arm. It's the Elgato Wave, I had to like think for a second. It's the Elgato Wave mic arm. Like I was just speechless. Like literally how I was right now, I did not even know what to say. I was like, yeah. Mookie's an awesome person. I have really great friends, in all honesty. I love my friends. But I also owe Mookie big time. Don't tell her I said that. She's gonna say no. I am going to get her something. Okay, so there's nothing in here that I need to check, so we're gonna head back out. So the big thing is this should be accessible here. It is. So, oh, foul smell emanates from this body. Dead body, gotcha. We're not gonna touch that for a little bit. Can I open? No, I can't. I need to access the power. And what am I gonna need? So we're gonna need something else that's conductive. That nail... Actually, hang on. Let me check something. Oh wait, no, we can't leave that open. Actually, I don't need to bring... Okay, hear me out. I don't need to bring I'm just noticing I still got camera framed on my... There we go. I had to fix my OBS quickly. Alright. So, can we put this in? Just so it blocks that for a moment. Because then, if I can remember how to actually get completely around, I should be able to now go up here. And then I can open this, and hear me out, we can grab this now, but we're gonna have to make sure that we turn this off first. So we turn that off, we take out the nail, and now we should be able to head upstairs, well, head downstairs to head upstairs through the elevator again. And then we can add the nail to that. Because now we have access to the elevator. Should be easy, right? At least until we can find another nail that'll let us have both of those open. Because now I'm only going to be able to access this through the elevator. So we pull that out. We go in. To the second floor. Wait a little bit. Open that. Head out. And then we open that. We put this in. Then we turn it off. Easy. And oh wait, it powers the other side. That's even better. Nope, hang on. I gotta be prepared. I was not prepared for that. Hold up. So we got 8 nails. We can put that in. Put that. Boom, we're ready. Okay, come on, man. You were spawn camping. Damn. Alright. That's cool, Knight. Great job, buddy. Okay. Let me check again, because I'm pretty sure I need to go... Okay. So, I need to go a little further down, then to the left. This should be where I gotta go, right? And I can go right in. What the hell is that? My brother in Christ! My father in Christ! The hell?
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
Hundreds of years ago.
That sound.
Okay. What? Bro. The question is, how did he even get here before I did? Like, that doesn't raise any sort of alarms. Oh, we're gonna have to go in there, aren't we? What the hell? What is it? Can I like dodge it? Hello? Okay, hang on. Oh my god. No. No. Bro, what the hell is that? What the hell was that? Okay, let's just read this before we use process what the fuck that was. Thank you for allowing us to interview you, Director Bertram Wildberger. We are very aware that this is a particularly delicate time for you and the people of Winter Lake. Do you have any information on how the fire began? Experts are working hard to find the answer. Unfortunately, we're still waiting to discover the cause. What will happen now that the hospital is completely lost? As director of the hospital and as someone grateful for everything life has given me, I am currently working on accommodating the hospital's needs within my mansion. This, of course, will be temporary, at least until we manage to construct a new hospital building. I have also spoken to kind donators who will be providing equipment and furniture. How generous of you, Director. I am merely God's servant. I exist to do his will. Oh, lordy. Bro, I am just... Oh my god. Alright, we got a dressing room. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, nope. Nope. No. There's an anesthesia room. And there's a disinfection room. The anesthesia room can let us access the operating room as well, so I guess we can check there. God, I need nails. Or a shotgun. Shotgun would be amazing. More about the Tismet tribe. Tismet legends abound of the magical blood that courses through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distances. It is not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survive 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale is that of the nights when no moon was in the sky, the nights when the little twins would be sacrificed. The children would dance, torch in hand, around the tribe's deceased, while the remaining tribesmen extinguished their torches. With this ritual, the dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. Okay, so first off, let me combine these. That's a shotgun. Lord. Oh, we're gonna need this for a good little bit. This body was badly burned. Okay, so I think that tribe, I think that's what happened to the girls. They were being sacrificed by the tribe. And I think the father is the leader. That's what I'm thinking is going on. More shotgun shells. Okay. So we can equip this shotgun for right now. Bro, how the hell does that work from just pipes? Where did that... What the hell? Body appears to have been operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Hi. Oh boy. Why would I shut this off? There has to be a reason that I could have shut that off. We're gonna turn the lights back on. So I don't know what the reason would be to shut them off. Ooh. So let me guess, he just left. Wait.
Hundreds of years ago, the shaman of the
That sounds...
Wait. There actually wasn't. Okay, so wait. What if I turn off the lights and then I head back out? So what if I head back to the operating... So what if I head back to the operating room? What'll happen then?
100...
What? What? I'm so confused. What? Okay. I got nervous for a second. I just realized that was the trap. Okay. I gotta quit this right now. Check. Woo! Damn! Alright. That was something. God damn. Alright. There's nothing else here. Where does this lead? So this brings us back out to the main hall. Alright. I'm okay with that. Hey, so now we got another way to head to the main hall. I'm gonna equip this because that was actually really good to have. How is that possible?